That one missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. How about a report on him, Chris? Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's a 1-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Out towards right center field. Jones under this one. And there are two down.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Arozarena leads off first with two down to the inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones. Rodriguez racing after it. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Taylor Ward up next for the Mariners. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And 1-2. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Tied up here in the early going. Ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And there's one away. 2 aboard with 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a ball. Foul.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. What a stop. They put the tag on him. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, left side. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 4.
Emerson.
Upstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. The 1-1. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that. To short, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. And that's two. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 34, Elliott Ramos.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. Down.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Spencer Jones digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the air, right field. And this one looks like trouble. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Two and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, center field. Grisham moving under it. One down.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. And a swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
And Naylor swings through that one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Center field. Grisham under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, George Lombard Jr. Strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Makes the grab, one away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one is upstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. One down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Slider for a strike. In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Jay Lyle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Taylor Ward.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air to left center. Grisham under it. And there's one down. High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The M's trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one way outside. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner on the move.
Nope,
pitch is
ball.
low. Go to second. Tag, and they got him. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Young. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. On the ground to short, Lombard. Gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next, George Lombard Jr. Two down, nobody on. Ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Runner breaks for third. Fought off foul. Spire checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Caught up now trying to get to third. And he's into third on the slide. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Should be extra bases. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Mariners.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Brent.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Sets him down looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home seven.
Number 8, Dominic Pinto.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners.
So now here's the DH, Taylor Ward.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And we're back. Digging in, Ben Wright.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 83, Edward Roberto.
The 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it remains 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. He flips it to second in time. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Young. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Right side. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners,
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Rodriguez.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. The 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones.
Ball, that's low.
That's a base hit. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the partner, and he couldn't make it.
Ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for three. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a cook down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Ball 2.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher. David Bednar comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Struck him out swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 8, Dominic.
Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Mariners. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. They're down to their final strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. Ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen, guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green light. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Coming up on the first pitch, Nathan Lucas digs in now.
Number 38, Nathan Lucas.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Altuve slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground. Sends it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Third baseman,
Two out, space is empty.
Okamoto.
Here's a big power threat. Kazuma Okamoto. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone. He circles the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Strike two. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fifth, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
So runner at second, two down. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Man on second, two down. Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner goes again. We go to the bottom of the first. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero takes it in for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Batting third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That's the ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Now a pop-up on the infield. Guerrero. 2 away now. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Stays alive.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Houston, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Andres.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And it gets by him.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Miles Straw.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Batting 6, left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up. To the home run. Dalton Varsho up next for the Astros. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Batting 8, catcher, Ryder Diaz.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that skips into dirt. Out to short, Jimenez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. The 1-1. And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 out man at first. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
For the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Alejandro Kirk. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two on, 2 outs.
No, that's
Just
down.
misses
Ball.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Smith trying to get to it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's
The
high.
next pitch misses. Ball 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. To the right side. Clement throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Outside ball.
Now time called at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
For the Blue Jays, shortstop
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Varsho settles underneath it, and that is that. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Straw coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
That one not close. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas on his way over. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. On to first. Awesome play there. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 down, nobody on. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That catches the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in. Ball.
Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Dalton.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-2. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Houston, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Tatsuya Imai on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a big swing and a miss. The Jays with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position. Out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
Varsho on the move. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Lucas on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Straw takes it in for the out. 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Miles Strong.
The Astros holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So back to the top of the order. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. And now the count is even. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Baseman, Jose.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Popped up. Clement under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Taylor Trammell.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air to left center. Strong on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
For the Astros, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Houston, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's George Springer. 1-1 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The Stros trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Chop to the left side. Paredes whips it to first. But the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 3-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Yainer Diaz.
Catcher Yainer Diaz.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Out towards right center field. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. A little bit high.
That's up.
Full count now. This one in the air, center field. Straw gets under it. And there are 2 down. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Astros. Shortstop Jeremy Pena.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Jimenez. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. In the air, right field. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. And he's out easily. The Astros trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball. And now 2-2. That's out number 2.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back.